Hello and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. I am also known as Birch, and over here we do some scam baiting, where I share with you all the scammers that I talk with and give you information about anything new and interesting that you might need to watch out for that's new and upcoming. That sentence was put together awkwardly, but that's just how I roll. I'm glad you're here, now that I've said all that, with my foot and mouth disease. And I hope you do enjoy this video. We're going to be starting off with, if you remember last video, I introduced you to my prince. Well, we've moved from Facebook now over to Gmail. And I'll share with you a little bit of a conversation, and you'll get to hear his sweet, sweet voice that is not that of a Dubai man. You guess what it's gonna be. You might be right. Anyway, sit back and relax as I regale the tale of the time that I spoke with the Prince of Dubai. Please forgive the camera angle change. I've tried doing these sideways, and I can't read enough, and it's kind of, I'm getting old. My eyesight's not the best. So we're going to have a different camera angle for this section. I'm also going to preface this all, including the video call or the audio call. I was trying to make a character. I don't want to give any scammer any real information about me. And so some of the things that I said, some of the ways that I went, aren't necessarily things that I align with. I'm not going to lie. If you have any questions about anything I had to say, absolutely drop it in the notes, and I will get to you in the comment section. I don't mind, but yeah. Without any further ado, oh yeah, by the way, I did take the hint from some of you who said that I needed to talk normal, and that's why I'm not getting any views and yada yada yada, just be normal kind of vibe. And I tried that, and guess what? I get less views when I'm myself, or when I'm not myself than when I'm myself. So I'm going back to speaking however the F I want. Thanks. Anyway, Prince Hamid. He starts off, "Hello, I'm here." And I said, "Yes, hello. Nice meeting you," he says. "Indeed, though we technically have yet to meet." "Ah, I see you decided to talk, then not talk. You must be too busy. Sorry to disturb you." Because he had that annoying way of making contact, and as soon as he sees that I've seen that he's made contact, he'll go away, like many scammers do. It's very annoying. Like, if you're going to talk to me, be there to talk to me. Just an opinion. "You don't disturb me, okay?" he says. "Well, you're too busy to talk, it seems. That's why I said so." "Oh, don't think that way, okay? I'm very glad to meet up to you here." "I don't know why this is better, but if you're happy, then okay. What are you doing now?" "Just some dishes." "And do you mind sending me a picture of you? Now let's exchange photos here." And then he says, okay, about me doing the dishes. Again, on Facebook, it's end-to-end encryption. Nobody's looking at the email or whatever unless you ask for help. Over here, it's end-to-end. Anyway, I don't know why they're worried about losing their account. These guys are like cockroaches. They can easily get another fucking account. If they lose this one, it's not hard. Well, I sent you one, I told him. I don't see why you need more. All we are doing is talking. Yes, I know, but let's exchange a selfie with each other here, okay? And he sends me a picture of the real Prince Hamid of Dubai. Why did you hang up when I picked up? Because he tried to call on Facebook. We were done talking on Facebook, but he tried to call me on Facebook when we were over here. I tried to pick up on Facebook and he hung up. It was very confusing, and I promise he doesn't give any reasonable explanations. And then I sent him a picture of me. You sure don't like to smile, I said, talking about his picture. I love the smile, he says about my smile. Well, you sent me a grumpy picture. Oh, yes, I did because I was tired when I took the picture, that's why. Oh, I see. Understanding he wanted a selfie, so I figured, he just took a pic right then. Of course not. I'm very glad to meet you, honey. I'm very glad to meet you, honestly. And I want us to be very honest and sincere with each other, if you don't mind. I am very friendly, and I love meeting new friends to learn and know more. That's why I requested for your friendship. Hope we can be good friends, ? I also believe that you must have heard little about me, ? That's right, we've already done this before over on Facebook. Did you have a stroke? I'm worried about you, I said. No, I don't. And do you have a stroke as well, he asks. So I quoted him. You already said this all on Facebook, and now you're saying it again. So I figure you must be having a medical issue. That's nothing to joke about. Also, while we moved here, you tried to video call me again on Facebook after you told me Facebook wasn't good for video calls. Why not video call here? I will make a video call with you as I promised. But not in a hurry. I want to build out something from our time we spend and from our conversation. And this is the start of a half an hour phone call. Said.
I said, how are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very glad to hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just happy we met each other. I would like to get to know you very well first before I show up on the video call because there are many I prove myself on the video call and they make a video record of me when I show them myself on the video call and they use it against me. So I don't usually do the video call all the time again because of security reasons. Understood?
Mm.
So what are you doing?
Listening to you tell me why you don't trust anybody.
It's not like I am trust, but I just gradually build my trust.
Hmm.
Build it. I do build my trust step by step to see towards what our conversation will look like. You understand?
Nope, but I will say I do.
What?
Yeah, sure. Good. Mhm.
Are you living alone?
I don't see how that's relevant.
I said, do you live alone?
Sure.
Okay. And what about you have kids?
Mm-mm. Fur babies.
Yeah, I've grown up.
As grown up as animals can be.
What?
As grown up as animals can be.
Why do you refer them in that way?
How should I refer to fur babies other than animals?
Well, you don't have to call them animals because they are not animals, okay?
So, a wombat, a kangaroo, and a cassowary are not animals.
Come again?
They have fur, they are animals. Well, and one has, some have feathers. Shall I call them humans?
Yeah, you can also call them humans. Don't you give the pets to them yourself?
So I should call animals humans. Okay.
I said, I said, do you have your own kids?
I have fur babies.
Then why are you referring your babies to animals? Why are you doing that?
Hmm. Because they are animals, they have fur.
That's really strange.
Yes, it's very strange to call fur babies animals. I do agree. It's just how we do it down here.
It's fine. So I would like to ask, are you disabled?
Sure, I guess. I don't have no reason to be with no one.
Oh, so sorry about that, okay?
There's no pain there, just no reason. I'm busy.
Yeah, what?
I'm busy. There's no reason.
You said what?
Do I need to be with somebody is the question.
Yeah, even at a condition when you find the right one, it doesn't matter.
Mm-mm-mm.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's why I just agreed with the grunting. Uh-huh. I get it. If you find the right anything, then it's a good thing, eh?
Yeah. So how long have you been single?
Like I count days. I just carry on with life. I don't pine away waiting for someone.
What?
How long have you been single?
Me?
Pardon,
You
3 days?
mean I said you mean I myself?
No, I said, how long have you been single?
I have been single for about 2 years now.
I don't know why I'm on speakerphone. It's so echoey with all of your people around you.
What?
Yeah, there was a lot of echo and a lot of interference with the speakerphone.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have a hard time to understand you because it seems like you're far away from your cell phone.
Of course, with the speakerphone, when you're like doing that, it's hard to hear what you're saying. So then you keep saying, "You said what? You said what?" Yeah, I can't. If I can't hear you because of an echo, it's not my fault, my friend.
It's fine. I know with time we're gonna get to hear each other very well. I'm not gonna have such an issue again.
Hmm. Definitely.
just take everything gradually, okay?
Do what?
I said let's take everything gradually and step by step.
Gradually ask the.
Gradually, like we'll move little by little to get to know each other, understand each
Uh,
other, and know
Slowly, 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 slowly.
you understand what I'm trying to say. You see, we're getting to know each other and getting to
Hmm.
understand each other as well.
Indeed. So you never did answer my question. I asked if you were racist against black people because you kept being concerned about Nigeria for some reason.
Yeah, Nigeria and many other African countries have been manipulating with my identity, and they don't even give me peace at all. And I have been fighting towards this for over 15 years now. They have been using my identity to get frauded by fraud innocent people, take money from them, and do all sorts of things. And with that, they are trying to deprive my identity, and I'm having trust issues with my friends and my loved ones, and it's making me have a very bad time and very bad reputation because many
I'm
people don't
sorry you
trust me
can't
anymore.
trust. I'm sorry you can't trust your friends. That's a shame. But why does that mean that you have to be racist against black people?
No, listen to me. I did not say I
No,
don't trust my friends. I said my friends do not trust me because of the bad people that is using my identity because
but
they are
if they're your
following scam.
friends,
Yeah,
sorry, but if
my
they're your
friends.
friends and they can see you, yeah, and they know who you are, so what's that got to do with a bunch of innocent people in Africa who done nothing to you? African people are wonderful, you know.
Yeah, I know African people are wonderful. Have you talked to any of them before?
I just get the feeling that you are racist against African people, which I don't understand. It makes me sad. You say that you are a world leader, and yet that's not a very world leader thing to do to assume you know what other people are like.
No, you're really misunderstanding me. I said, haven't you been aware about the scam and other fraud activities going on social media?
There's scams that go on. I have no clue what you're talking about.
I
All
said,
I'm
haven't
asking is if
you?
you hate black people. That's all I'm asking, and you still won't give me a straight answer about what you think about black people.
Oh, okay. Why I don't really like the black people is because they really hide under my own profile. They don't show up their own self. You understand? They use my
Mm.
pictures and my name to claim to be me, and they export money from my fans and my friends. And with that way, my friends will think I am the one asking them for the money, but they don't know it was the black people that did that. You understand? And they scam them and take their money, and many of them got hurt. And in that way, they find it hard to trust me.
Hmm. Surely black people know what your, or not black people, sorry. Surely your friends know what your voice sounds like, so they will know that you are not a scam.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why I put them all on Telegram and secure them over there on Telegram. That's where I
Mm.
talk to my fans.
Well, so you're trying to make sure that there's no scammers, but you go on an app full of scammers. That's confusing. That's what Telegram is. It's for scammers and for people that are do the black market, human trade, and pedophiles. So that's again, you confused me again.
Do you know why I talk to my fans on Telegram? Because over there it's a little secure because no one can get to right talk to you if they don't have your contact. You understand? Only those you share your contact with can be able to find you on Telegram.
Right. Well, that's the same for any app. All apps can be that way, and all apps can be hacked.
Yeah, that's right. Have you gotten such experience before?
Of what? Being on Telegram? I refuse. I don't like pedophiles. I don't want to be with scammers or people that deal with black market trading of people. Human sex trafficking? No, I won't be on Telegram. That's just insane.
Okay. But I just have to tell you that the truth. That's why I just tell you where I talk to my fans, so you will know very well that this is where I talk to people always. So whenever I'm not here, I'm over there talking to my fans. Do you understand?
Yeah, I know because of all the
Yeah,
actions over there, the EFCCC, the FBI, and all of those agencies are all actually monitoring it because of the CEO and his brother went and effed everything up, eh? So,
exactly, exactly. I'm very glad you know much about this. But how long have you been following me on social media?
how long have I been on social media?
Yeah, and
Oh, gee.
how long have you been following me, like hearing about me on social media?
How am I following about you? I'm not following about you.
Is it the first time we just met?
I have never met you in my life, sir, and you know this because you would know if you met me.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I'm asking because I don't know if you might have a contact with some scammers that have used my profile. That's why I'm asking if it's the first time you're seeing my profile picture, my name.
Okay, I don't pay attention to what is going on. So yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, all I just want to let you know, you just have to be careful about social media because there are a lot of scammers over there on social media, and I want you
You
to be
sure
very
know a lot about scammers. Oh, I just stretched my back out too hard. Yeah, you seem to know a lot about scammers.
oh so sorry about what's happened to you. Yeah, I know more about scammers because they always try to get hacked into my device all the time, and every blessed day they keep trying it. But I already keep it secured, and the FBI and the cops have been keeping so much security in it, and also been monitoring it when the scammers come around to get into it to get my device being hacked.
So a prince has no security against hackers.
I have a lot of security against hackers, but
Then I
they are
wouldn't worry
more.
about it. If I were you, I wouldn't worry about it.
You know why I worry about why I get worried? Because many people that have been using my profile that got some innocent ones scammed. Those innocent ones keep coming to Dubai to accuse me of scamming them and all sorts of things.
Hmm.
Sorry about that. Okay, so sorry. You need to get some water to calm yourself down.
Oh, it's not. I'm not calm. It's yeah, definitely. I should definitely take a drink of water. Yeah, that's for sure.
But I guess I'm not stressing you out.
Why would you think I'm stressed? I'm not stressed.
I just want to know so that I won't get to stress or bother you.
Life's too short to be stressed all the time. I have no idea what people are stressed out over stress for.
Well, you seem to be very polite and very sincere, and I love that towards you. And I just hope we have a good time together.
Oh, absolutely. It'll be
I
a
promise
hoot.
I promise I'll never disrespect you or discriminate you in any aspect of
So you promised me
our
asbestos?
what?
Exactly, I didn't get that. You promised me who?
I said I promise to be very sincere and very honest, and I will never discriminate you no matter your condition.
Oh, okay. I don't think that I thought that you were going to do that, but now you got that in my head that it could be a possibility. Hopefully, it won't be.
No, it won't be. I promise I can never do that because everyone I talk to, they're all very free with me because I'm a free life person, and I do hang around with friends and loved ones because I'm very sincere with them. And them talking to me, they don't have any issue about it because they're feel relaxed because I'm being honest with everything I'm talking to them about.
Now, I do know something. Like, I know you have a problem with black people because you already told me. And I do know a lot about Africa. And I do know that, and I know quite a bit about India too, from where I've been. Um, East Indians typically don't have a problem with H's, but people from Yoruba have a problem with H's, with saying the letter H.
I don't get what you really
Well,
mean
I
when
just
talking this like
noticed
that.
in your dialect you're having a hard time using the letter H. You're not pronouncing H, like help and stuff like that. You're not pronouncing it because it's not. I'm not criticizing you. I'm just saying that that's something that I've noticed that people in Yoruba, Yoruba, they can't. H is not actually in their natural dialect. So I just noticed that about you. You have something in common with a black guy somewhere in Africa. So I hope you don't hurt on them too much and hate on them too much. We're
No, no,
all
no, I'm not gonna
related.
do
We're
that.
all related. We're all connected.
Yeah, we are all humans. We are all the same. We are all human beings. But I don't know why they just try to use my profile and my name to scam people, to ask them for money and all sorts of things. That is the main thing that is really, really getting me worried. Why should they do that? And why they not then come out with their own identity to prove who they are to the people they are talking to? And why are they lying and going behind my profile, which is not good. That's why I'm not happy.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm
Indeed.
just trying to I'm just trying to protect my dignity and my identity, understood?
Hmm. Dignity is
In
so
which everyone
important.
yeah, in which everyone will do the same as I am doing as well.
Sorry.
I said everyone will still do the same thing as I'm doing as well. Even you yourself, if you find yourself in the same situation I am into now, you're gonna do the same thing to protect yourself.
There's nobody using my face to scam. So I'm okay there.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just telling you that if you are in this situation that I am into now, you could find a very possible way to stop them.
Hmm. How is the
Am I
possible way
right?
to stop them? What would be the way to stop those evil scum sucking Yahoo boy scammer things? I call them Yahoos because they think they know everything and they think they're over smart. They think they're sharp when they're not. They're pretty stupid. So I say they just say Yahoo all the time, like, and they're boys, all of them, boys. They live in little village huts. So
It
poor.
seems like you got a lot of contact with them before now.
It's do what?
I said it seems like you talked to them a little before now. You have been talking to them before.
Nah, why would I talk to a Yahoo boy? Their penis is so small they have no need to talk to me. They can go and hide that thing away.
But then, how did
It's
you
only
know
it's,
about them?
it's only big enough to scare an ant.
How did you come to
Oh,
know about them?
how did I come to? Well, I know I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night.
Oh, you make me you're kind of funny, my lady. Honestly, you're kind of funny. I understand what you're trying to say. That you are not a little kid that don't know when you got in contact with fake and real. Am I right?
Ah, absolutely. It's easy
Well,
to
how
tell
old
what's
are
fake
you?
and real.
Yeah, and when you see fake, you can be able to identify it when it's fake.
Hmm.
Well, so what have you experienced so far on social media?
What have I experienced? I lived for a long time in a little area that it's not India. Don't get me wrong, it's not India, but we called it Little India. Like some places in America they have a little place in America they call Little Italy. I think it's in Brooklyn or something. I don't know. But yeah, we had a place that we called Little India because a lot of wonderfully beautiful people from India would come here and live. So I got to know about the Sikh and about the Punjabi and about the Arabian and about the many men and women from the Middle East. Very loving, very loving.
Oh, I see. And I see you're gonna be a full standing woman.
Sorry,
I said you're gonna be a simple and understanding lady.
a simple, understanding lady.
I said with my hearing and my understanding, everything you're trying to say, you are gonna be a free type person that is very easy to to flow along with people.
I sure hope so. I do apologize. I have almost no hearing in my left ear. My right ear has to overcompensate. So you must understand and be patient. Sometimes I really can't hear you. That's why I'm still frustrated that I'm still on speakerphone because I can still hear the echo from your end.
Oh, so sorry about that. Just that I'm in my bedroom now, so that's why it's like that. Okay, maybe during the daytime when I get to my office, maybe we could be able to talk about it again, and it could be more better over there.
Maybe it'll be more better.
So I would like I would like to know what's the time over there with you now.
You'd like to know which?
I said I would like to know what is the time over there with you now.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking about my camera over there, and I'm like, I don't know where you think my camera is. I don't know what you mean. It's
No,
seven.
no, no.
Sorry. It's about 7:09 in the morning.
Oh, that over here now it's just about 3 a.m. in the morning as well.
Why would you be talking to me at 3 in the morning? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I just finished talking to my fans, then I just wanted to spend more time talking to you as well, since we just met. And when you meet a new friend, at least give them some attention to get to know them and they get to know you as well.
Hmm.
It's
What's
very,
that
very
song?
important.
There's a song. Hang on. How does it go? It goes, getting to know you, getting to know all about you. You know that one?
Not really, but I get it. It would be nice to listen to.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll love it. I'm sure you'll love
Yeah, I
that
would love
song.
it.
It's a bop. That song is a bop.
But I would really, really love it because I do write poems as well.
I see.
Uh, and I do write lovely poems. So much, many. Even I have even gotten a book of my own that goes around over here in Dubai that people also read. You can also find them many museum over here in Dubai. Well, I guess you haven't been to Dubai before, right?
To Dubai. At first, I thought you said you called it Dubaya, and I'm like, I don't know what a Dubaya is. No, I mean,
You
no,
haven't
I've
been to
not
Dubai.
been.
I
No,
haven't heard about Dubai before.
I say not many people in this conversation have been to Dubai. I got to say,
Oh,
but I hear it's a
but what
lovely
are you?
place. I
Yeah,
mean, I can only speculate.
I guess so. But well, when you come over to Dubai, you'll see. Dubai is a very beautiful city, which everyone dreams to visit someday.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's, I mean, I suppose you can say I've been to India when I watch, Bollywood movies, and when I watch even those silly American movies with people going to India, I've seen places, and movies there, they take you away, that they're supposed to transport you, to a different time and a different place. So they're supposed to tell you a story, so you're supposed to feel like you're there. So in that sense, yeah, I guess you can say I've been to Dubai.
Well, maybe someday you could be able to visit Dubai and see for yourself face to with your own eyes and go around and see how beautiful and how big Dubai is.
Hmm. Who knows? If not this lifetime, the next lifetime. Nah,
Why did you say that?
you don't believe in reincarnation. I'm so sorry. I won't offend you then.
No, 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 no. I just want to know why did you think you can't be to Dubai in this lifetime?
I didn't say I can't. I said if not.
But you just pretended to me.
I'm manifesting the fact that if I am not able to now, I will in the future. If not this lifetime, the next. I'm being optimistic.
Oh, okay. Maybe I get to misunderstand you. That's why. You get it?
That could be. I'm sorry that you misunderstand, but I'm just saying. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. We don't know what 5 minutes away will bring. So I don't play the what if game. I just see it how it is. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not gonna like. Yeah, I don't do the stress thing. Nobody's gonna get me to do the stress thing. I'm not gonna stress about it if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand what you mean. And I'm not gonna stress you at all. I'm gonna allow you make your decision of your choice.
My decision of my choice.
Yeah, anything.
Oh, for anything. Okay, well, that's very kind of you to allow me to have my decision.
Yeah, I'm very, very kind, and I hope you're gonna be so to me too.
Hmm.
Well, I'm just trying to bring out some pictures of Dubai so I could send to you, so you could see how beautiful it is.
Uh, yeah.
So, have you never ever been married?
I'm sorry.
I said, have you ever been married?
Of course.
So, what's if you don't mind telling me what really happened?
Picture it. Sicily. 1934. It was a beautiful summer day. That was the day I got married. But
Oh,
things all have to end. Just as they have a beginning, they have an end, and that's just the way life is. And there's no point in shaking your fist at the guy in the sky and saying, "Why did you do this?" You just carry on and you do your thing. You have to be brave. You
yeah,
have to be brave.
yeah, I understand. I really, really feel for you, my lady.
Yeah, some people like to say that. It all comes out in the wash, who's real and who cares and who doesn't. Eventually, everything comes out in the wash.
So, how long have you been managing all to yourself for over these years?
I'm sorry.
I said, how long have you been managing all alone over these years?
Oh, I said I'm not alone. I have my fur babies. Although I stay away from the cassowaries because they're assholes. I feed
No,
them,
I
of
mean
course. I
how
feed them, of course.
you do. Can you be able to walk?
Well, I just said that they're assholes. They are. If you ever met a cassowary, you'd know. But I still feed them. I still feed them because I'm not cruel.
It's okay, but
Yes, that's what a cassowary is. Have you never seen a cassowary? I think you should look one up. They are loud. They are obnoxious. But you know what? Someone's got to take care of them.
that's right. Well, check out the pictures I sent to you now.
Yeah, I guess when we hang this up, I can go and take a look at the pictures for sure. But you
You
seem.
can still go. You
Hmm?
can still see them even without hanging up.
I don't think so. If I try to look at something, it will hang it up, I'm sure. Isn't that
Have
how
you
that
talked to
works?
anyone? No, no. It won't hang up. Just have to press back. Then you enter to a message. It will be there.
Oh, well, see, there you go. You young kids know more about this than I do. I don't know anything about this stuff.
No, really. Now there are many technology here, so we learn a lot every day. That's just it.
I mean, I got my farm and my animals, and that's what I got. I don't do a lot with the technology stuff.
I see and I understand what you mean. But how do you manage to do your stuff now that you are disabled?
Have I managed to be disabled?
I said, how do you manage to cope to fix with your activities now that you are disabled?
Oh, well, it's easy. It's just one foot in front of the other. I'm not a codependent kind of person. I mean, the people that think that they have to have somebody else to exist with, that's asinine. That makes no sense. I laugh at those poor people that can't live with somebody without another person. It's absolutely possible. Um, I'm not saying I don't like people. I'm not saying I don't like people. Don't get it twisted that way. It just means that I don't I like other people, but I don't need somebody to be able to help me to live. Not yet.
Yeah,
Not until
I
they put me
understand.
in some old folks' home.
I understand what you're trying to say. Like you don't depend on people. You fight for yourself for everything you need. You just sort it by yourself, right?
Right. I don't need somebody to put my soup on a gold spoon and feed it to me. You know, I can get my own damn gold spoon and feed my own damn soup to my own damn face. You know, pretty cool that
Yeah,
way.
I know. Yeah, that's really really cool. Well, I'm really happy we're getting to understand each other. I'm really enjoying our conversation, honestly.
I am honestly so glad that you are riveted by this conversation. That means so very much.
And I
And
guess you're also enjoying our
I don't want to incur the wrath of a royalty here, but it's almost 7:30, and I do have to do a couple things before I go out to the to the ruse. I can probably like check in on you in a bit, but I do have to, unfortunately. And I promise, please don't send your guards to me. I'm not trying to be rude. I do have to cut the call though.
No, no,
Is
no,
that
no, no. It's
okay?
fine. It's okay. If I get to end of the corner, I just have to go to bed because it's quite late over here now.
Well, yeah, you said it was 3 a.m. or something ridiculous like that. That's absolutely
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. I just have to stay up so late because I have to talk to my fans and tell them to be ready. careful, and not to talk to anyone.
Right. Well, then I guess you better hit the hay, but don't hit it too hard because it will probably come at you with um, uh, a legal action suit or something, whatever, some kind of breaking the law because you hit it too hard. But you make sure you get that sleep that you need because beauty sleep is the best sleep.
Yeah, I understand. Thanks for your caring.
No problem. We'll talk to you at another time, I'm sure.
You're such a very nice lady, and I just wish to. Well, let's see what time goes and what time speak for us. I just hope you speak the best for us because I just want to get to know you very well. You're really, really kind, and I love that.
Well, I guess I appreciate that. That is so very um, unexpected for you to say. Thank you for being unexpected.
No, it's fine. I don't feel too big, even if I'm the Prince of Dubai. I give everyone this respect because we're all same in the eyes of our creator. We are the same. I'm just a prince and not a normal human being like everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get in the shower and then I'm gonna go get out to the roost. So you have a good one.
So when are we gonna talk again?
I have no idea. I guess we'll let the fates tell us. But it's 3. I don't know what time you get up. You'll probably get up about 2. I don't know. Check me
Well,
at
you just
2
have to
when you
leave it.
wake when you wake up from your deep sleep and slumber, then check me and see if I'm here. If I am, I guess we'll talk. If I'm not, then I guess it'll be another time.
Well, I just have to about 3 hours to rest. So maybe I'm gonna call you back in 3 to 4 hours time. Is that
What, you
okay?
only have a nap? Wow. Okay,
What?
well you go have your nap then, and I will talk to you whenever you are available if I'm available.
Do you go out with friends? Do you have friends? Oh, so sorry
Okay,
about that. You need to get,
that's
you need to
okay.
get
I
some.
gotta go.
All right, please take good care of yourself, okay?
Okay, you take good care of yourself too, young man. Talk to you another
Okay.
time. Bye.
I literally, oh, I really almost could not, but I did it.
Said.
Sorry for the technical difficulties there. Uh, yeah. So now you heard me attempt to try to do a character voice. I have no idea what it was. I don't have a voice changer. I'm not Kit Boga or Pierogi, but that was me trying to change up my voice because I do know how old I am. I'm also aware that I don't even sound nearly as old as I actually physically am. And if I'm trying to sell to the Prince of Dubai that I'm X years old, I gotta try to sound like it, I guess. Anyway, that was the call, and I said I don't care if you do or don't. I just don't get why you're using Facebook if you don't trust it. That's what I was typing before, just before the call started. And these were the pictures that he desperately needed me to see. These were these were easily found pictures that you can get off the interwebs that he wanted to show me his beautiful, beautiful place of rule. Then he said, "This is like, hang on, yeah, this is like," and he kept talking. Like you notice how I kept saying, Okay, I gotta go. He's like, okay, but one more thing, but one more thing, but one more thing, but one more thing. Even after I almost laughed myself to death, and I was coughing so hard because I was trying not to laugh. Will you like to go get a coffee with me? I'm getting my last coffee for the day, so after the coffee, then I could sleep. Because that makes sense. Yeah. So this video's already been a little bit long, so we'll leave it right here. But don't worry, there is more fun, more excitement, more audio, an hour's worth of audio. Conversations with a scammer. Thank you so much for being here and listening to my first ever long conversation with a scammer. I hope you got a little bit of entertainment out of it. And yet, tell me what you think in the comments. What do you think? Was that a Middle Eastern accent? Was that a Nigerian accent? Was that a Ghanaian accent? Did he really sound like a prince? And was he racist against black people? All these important burning questions. What do you think? Anyway, I care about all of you. You are safe, you are loved, and you are blessed. We'll see you next time.